Hi, hello, and welcome back to some Fortnite Bee Tycoon. It feels like it has been far too long since I've been here with my little bee buddy, but we are back. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So absolutely, number one, I want to go ahead and grab all of my daily quests so that I can get to work on those. That, of course, is to slay 10 bosses, 50 wasps, and break 200 hives. I did miss a few things. Number one, there was a small marketing grimace thing where you could dance with him and be like, wow, and then you would get, like, a 5% boost and other stuff. It was pretty cool. I missed out on it. What are you? Why are you... Is that the code? Aww. What's the code? I want code. So I did miss out on that, but there is something I didn't miss out on because it is a permanent addition not only to Bee Tycoon, but to Miner Tycoon as well. And you'll see it over here in this prestige upgrade. The line that is the most important is the last one. Also works offline. And I believe it works for both Bee and Miner Tycoon. For example, if I were to go ahead and smack this, right? I think it's the, it's the last thing I hit. If I go ahead and log off and come back on in a few hours, it'll calculate every single hit as if I had still been on, if I'm not mistaken on how it works. I want to go ahead and try to get to Area 3. I'm at the end of Area 2. I've still got some work to put in there, though. And then I actually want to go ahead and try to Prestige at some point when it starts to get a little too tough. Because I want to go ahead and... Why am I not teleporting? I want to go ahead and get that auto-gather upgrade. That is my main goal for today. Now, I'm technically, I think in this area, yeah. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go and get this quest out of the way. So let me start breaking some of these. This might actually not be the best area for it now that I think about it, because... they don't like that hill for some reason. That hill really gets them bugged out. Yeah, so I was scrolling through for a bit, and there's been a lot of changes made to Bee Tycoon. There's actually been a lot of changes made to all the maps. They are pretty consistent with updates. I need you all to die. Oh, well, quest is completed. I guess I should get some upgrades. I can't remember where I was at in terms of upgrades, but I'll go ahead and max that out. And then I guess I'll get that a few times. Yeah, I think that's good. Something I want to check, actually. I wonder if this has been fixed yet. I don't know if it's a thing that necessarily needs to be fixed. I'm not sure. We're at 5 out of 8. Yeah, I think that needs to be fixed. That just used 3 of my final hit charges. Or what is it called? Final strike? Or combo strike. That's what it is. I showed this off before. Phantom strike takes the final hit for combo strike. You know, the nice 9 hits that would make this a one-shot. I mean, on one good side, it does help charge it faster. Like, we're at 78, one hit, we're at 84, 87, 96. I think when the time comes for me to Prestige, I might go ahead and pick a different skill set. I don't think I'm gonna do Phantom Strike again. I love Phantom Strike, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm gonna pick something else. Oh yeah, didn't I determine it might actually be better if I go to the other area and just break those hives? Like, if I go to, I think it's area, not here, area 1, stage 3, I'm pretty sure it's better if I just break this hive, isn't it? I mean, not really. Right? How much does that get me? It only really gets me eggs and bones now. Did it always do that? I mean, that's good. That's a great way to farm up, or I guess not bones, but boss keys. That's a great way to farm that up. I just realized this has a chart that shows, some very interesting things, actually. This is like the amount of... I don't know the wording for it, but it shows all the different numeral values we go through. Like, we're currently at SX, which is right down here. Oh, and I got enough, so let me go ahead and grab this upgrade. I don't know if that was necessarily worth it. So what I'm going to do real fast, though, is I'm going to teleport back to the village. I'm going to go and get some upgrades for my bee buddy. Or I could upgrade my... using eggs. That could be pretty lit. Yeah, let's do it. I said, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, 200 is its max. Ah, okay. That's why it wouldn't let me do it by 100, which, that makes sense. Oops, I didn't mean to go in here. Also, my bee's not really getting a chance to do anything. I'm realizing, poor guy. He's trying his best out here, though. My goal is to essentially leave all of my daily quests unclaimed until I get to the part where I prestige. That way, I can go ahead and prestige and just, turn in the quest, get all the beautiful rewards, and profit from it. This is kind of taking a while. I'm thinking I want to try something, right? Hear me out. Because I did upgrade my buddy, my little bee guy, it makes sense that I go ahead and go into this area and try to break some of these. Because if I can break one of these, there's a chance. I believe in it. My dude gets over here. There he is. Hey, buddy, come help me break this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my beautiful smoker. That should hopefully help out. Okay, unfortunately, my thing is about to end. I do want to see something. I don't think I can upgrade it from here. But what can I get for my bee smoker? We can get the damage up, the duration up. It looks like that's the only things I can do. Let me grab that. I'll grab it again. I'll grab this. Yeah, I think I'm only going to grab it the once. Because I do not want to spend that much, to be honest. I really hope that breaking this one makes some massive progress for me. Because I really need to start breaking these faster. Let me go ahead and grab another upgrade of that. Oh, man, that's still pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to get to the next area, so this is what I gotta do. Ooh, I should do the event real quick. Actually, no, I shouldn't do the event real quick. I'm gonna do the bosses, then I do the event, back into fighting these things. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Now, I don't know if the Phantom Strike hits that are taking away from my Combo Strike hits, like the big ones, I don't know if they're counting as, like, big hits or not. Alright, let's fight this bozo. Hopefully, you won't be too bad. I can't remember how fast I can kill you. And dead number one. Why? Oh, okay. I was like, why would you put that right over the thing I gotta get into? Oh, I'm at 9SX. Wait, where the frick I am? Oh, okay. I was so weird. Like, normally I spawn right on top of it. I mean, I guess I technically did, just not quite where I thought. Man, I really need to look into what I need to upgrade these. I think I gotta get these feather-looking things, which makes sense, but I think the problem is, I think I need to, upgrade my boss rewards, because I think that's mainly where I get these, and I need more. Dude, he's just spamming the same attack! Normally I like it, but my god, there's barely anywhere to stand! And we're done! The boss has been beaten 10 times. 8SX for it, though? Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll try to do that before I prestige, because I want to go ahead and get that done. Now, this will eventually get to the point where I won't be able to do anything about it, right? Yeah. Actually, no, this isn't quite that point. I might be able to whittle it down. I'm now realizing I don't think I'm gonna make it to Area 3 today. I'll go and get this 13SX upgrade, I think. And I'll start breaking some rocks so I can complete this other quest that I'm on. And then we'll go from there. I'm almost there. I think I'm technically there. I don't really know. I don't remember the exact amount. Ah, yes. See, that is a massive upgrade. Let me go and break this one. I'm going to get an interesting upgrade. And I'll see if it makes a difference for me. I want to grab this. Oh, fuck. No, that definitely helped, though. It was like 11 I needed to get the first tier into it, which is going to be a huge boost, by the way. Now, here we go. Bam! Look at that. Oh, my God. That's huge. I think I definitely one-shot the ones in the previous area. That's for sure. If I don't, that would be very disappointing. My smoker did end, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and go back to the previous area where I can break the hives a lot quicker, just so I can get this done and moving on to the prestige portion of this. Next time, I should be able to reach Area 3. 4 and 5. All right, time to teleport back to the village. I'm going to go ahead and grab the weapon upgrade for this. I want to get as much into it as I can as well before I go ahead and prestige. So let me evolve it to rare rarity. Oh, also, wait, 8SX. I could also grab another beehive. Ooh, or I could buy the farmhouse. I think the farmhouse is just decorative. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. No, there are some things. Okay. Farm decor. Increase auto farm hive honey production. Oh. Greenhouse unlocks crafting recipes. Does it? Crafting unlocks crafting recipes, and then the farmhouse unlocks crafting recipes and increase auto farm hive honey production. Okay, I think that's it. So it is time for me to officially prestige again. I get a plus 27% gather rate, 137 of these beautiful shards. Let me go ahead and do that. Bam! Bam. Bam, and bam. That said plus 0. I mean, I did get 30 prestige shards, so that's pretty nice. So, number one, like I said, I want to get this upgrade over here. The auto gather upgrade. It's 150 for the next tier. I don't need that right now. I can't even get it right now. So, I did say I wanted to get the boss drop rewards. I'm going to get 2 levels into it for now. I think I just grabbed Strength Surge. A lot. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay, so also one of the other things that were changed is when you complete all of your daily quests, I don't know for how long, maybe until the dailies refresh, you get a plus 10% gather rate. Now, you guys can't actually see that, but if I go ahead and move my camera over here, or I guess second camera over here, you can see it on the side there. Pretty nifty, right? And you also see above my honey, I'm currently getting 29,000 every 3 seconds. That is pretty damn good. I do know that the amount goes up, I believe, either the more power or the more honey I have. Currently 29,000. If I go and grab that, it is now 35,000. I can already go ahead and get to the next area, so let me do that. Schmack. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, homie. You the best. There's something very satisfying about when you can prestige and just fly through some of these sections. I don't know, it's just so nice. Now, how much can I do to these? Next to nothing. I just grabbed an upgrade I did not mean to get. That's okay. I can make it work. I am actually getting a lot right now. What the hell? I guess I could technically get 1 level into it. I might as well. I already screwed up. And then I'll save the rest that I get now, which is a lot, by the way, my god, into doing these upgrades. I want to go to my skill tree. I want to, of course, get my crit chance as high as possible. I did say I wanted to go ahead and lean into, I think, this side instead of doing Phantom Strike. I'm going to go ahead and get 1 into Overcharge and 1 into Execute. Now, these are extremely expensive. I'll have to wait before I can get them any higher. Now I gotta save up and get some strength upgrades. I have a few things on my to-do list here shortly, but I want to go ahead and get these to be one-shot, and then potentially get enough to move on to the next area. Needed like 8 or 9 trillion. I'm gonna save up for 9 trillion, and then we will head back to spawn. There are a few things, like I said, I want to go ahead and check. There is a crit chance thing. Okay, so that I definitely want to increase, but I need these eggs. Alright, well, let me go ahead and get Area 2 unlocked. What does this do again? Oh, right, just a teleport. I don't know why those are even there. They look cool. So I can't break those. That's okay. There is a thing that I want to go ahead and test. I have 2.90 trillion. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to spend all of what I have. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go AFK for, let's say, like 5 minutes or 6 minutes or so. I'm going to see how much I would have in that time frame. All right, time is officially up. It has been about 6 minutes. Let me see just how much I generated while off the map. All right, and I'm at 2.60 trillion. Oh, it says it right there. Honey gained 2.48 trillion. That is absolutely insane, dude. If you guys enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, consider leaving a like on this video. Subscribe to the video here on the channel. And make sure you use code FLURP when picking up brand new skins and passes in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag Epic Partner. By next time, I am going to be loaded and ready to tackle Area 2 and even tackle Area 3. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.